Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is BMT coming at you again. I know this is not normally something that I don't feel like it's done enough. I don't feel like it really is done enough, especially there's not a lot of minority channels, and I'm not trying to use that. I'm not trying to use that. I'm not trying to pin cushion off of that. But we really don't talk a lot about home defense, or we don't really go over that of home defense, or literally something to use for self-defense. So I try to, because one of my passions and hobbies is, being able to defend your home, and as well as having the latest stuff. You have some people who like to show review of cars, show review of watches. Shout out to my brother, Fly. You have some people who like to show review of clothes, fashion. I am more of the simpler man. I'm the simpler man. Um, I'm the man that likes to show off that of my type of stuff between tech, firearms, anime, different other stuff. So what I have with me right now, hang on, let me go and flip the camera. Camera flip. Yeah, I'm just doing everything from my phone. I don't plan on doing this. This is not gonna be a long review. Okay, this is not gonna be a long review. Okay, so there we go. So what you're looking at, the side fruit dish, is that of this is the box, the crate that it came in, and we're going to open it up. I actually did get to have fun. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like trying to give y'all stuff that y'all can actually probably look for or look into getting, so that way y'all can actually have more of a fighting chance of a fighting shot. Okay, so what I'll be opening up, this is for learning purposes. Again, this is for learning purposes. Um, what do I need to put out there? Hang on. Hang on. Let me hit this real quick. Got to be smart about this because there we go. So right now, what we have here is a Springfield XD. This is a full-size Springfield XD, along with it comes with a lock. This is a gun lock made by Springfield XD, which is also the Armory. Where they get it from, Springfield Armory has been, man, they've been going for a long time. Um, Let me go ahead and make sure. I'm gonna take this out for y'all. Out. Okay. As you already see, this is a full size. This is a full size. There's a difference between full size and compact. What you're looking at is a full size Springfield. Okay. Okay. Yes, it does have to be done for learning purposes. Let me go ahead and charge it back. That way, nobody can't say we're not. There we go. All right. Clean, cleared. I like the clear gun. I like the clear fire. All right. I'll put it up there for y'all like that. So this is the Springfield XD. As you can already see, it has a grip. Make sure y'all can see that right there. It has a grip to it for even for those. It has one on the front. There's a back. We also have that. If you need to pull the trigger, you have pulling the trigger. You would actually have to put force up on this as a guardrail for the trigger. There's a double lock. There's a double lock. There's a double right here. So you have to pull on that one, and then see if you don't have your hand here, you pull here. It's not gonna really do too much. So you also have a rail sighting. You have a rail under your gun, under the firearm. The rail can be used for putting a light, a laser. As you can see right under there. Not really a safety. Your biggest safety is your gun. You have your sighting apertures, pretty good. Usually, sometimes you'll have it where it's just white, red. This one right here, if you look at it, it's red. So it would be something as to you would see the red dot. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I give you all a pretty good, honest review of it. The magazines for these is 13. See, there you go. 13 rounds. I'll go ahead and pluck that out for y'all. $13. These are pretty nice size. These are pretty nice size mags. I think with this crate, it came 3. As you already see inside there, you have your modifications in case you want to. Sometimes they come with certain mods. They don't always do, but sometimes you get lucky and you can get them with certain modifications put in there. Springfield XDs are very modifiable firearms. They are very modifiable, and they're pretty reliable in military, defense, security. You have it where some people can go get a Glock, a Springfield. These have been used in combat and from way back when. Why did you want that gun, BMT? You have a lot. What about the one? What about that one is worth having? Okay, so if it came down to it, I have between a Glock and I have a Springfield XD. These are pretty notably handy firearms. They're actually pretty good. They run you like this one will run you up to 600. But sometimes you can get lucky, get them for 400. It's like having a good quality car. They can take a lot of punishment and they can keep on going. They're very versatile. Like I was showing y'all, and I'm glad you asked that question. They're very versatile with the rail sightings for putting stuff on them. You can put a sight on there on top. You can put a sight on top as well as one on the bottom. You have it for grip. They have the safety mechanism from the back and also from the front. You know what I'm saying? You can actually the thing about it is they have this is the full size one. They do have the compact ones, which are also pretty good. Magazines hold quite a good bit of firearm, of ammo. And I would honestly tell you, I think this is a pretty good start off gun. I would say between. Usually, I would tell people the best start off guns to have in a home is you can get a 9 or 45. This is a 45. This is a 45. You can always tell the type of ammo by the. Let me see if I can get the camera focus on it. By the it tells you on the back of the barrel the type of ammo. Thank you. Like you can always tell the type of ammunition you're dealing with by the back. This will be a compact. This will be a Springfield XD full 45. Do you like the 380 bodyguard? I do. I absolutely do. I can actually give me some time and I'll do a review on that. I've never owned a gun except the CS gas gun. Okay. Um, I don't have a problem. I am for. I think one of the biggest problems is people don't educate themselves on defense. Another thing I will be going over also is also CS spray. I think I encourage it for women and for men who have to who have to walk, go to on a bus. They sell these sprays. This is more of a home defense spray for people who if you got to walk your dog, your pet, you like to go for late night strolls. You have this where you can flick this up, so you can't spray it unless you flick it up. So you can put your hand in there and you can easily put it in your pocket. I can easily take this, put it in my pocket, back up, back up, back up, spray. You always want to down, over, or circular. You do circular, spray, back up. Ah, I'm hitting everything here. So you always want to do that if you ever have it with the pepper spray. You always want to do that, ladies. If you ever have it where a gentleman is getting close, you want to set up your footing right here. Set up your footing. And gentlemen, hey man, back up, back up, back up. Listen, I'm not, don't ever say you got the spray. Don't ever say that, but they'll brace and get ready. Back up, please. I don't want no problems. Hey man, chill. If they once they try on you, pull up, spray. I like to go in a circular motion because the circular motion is hitting from face, chest extremities, neck, all over. And I have my foot out because my foot gives me the distance to back up, or if they get too close, kick them back. So this is why I always encourage, if you're for the non-lethal, you want to get used to using a pepper spray. You can get a good pepper spray for home defense or self-defense that you won't get in trouble. I mean, because it's for self-defense. Pepper spray is predominantly for self-defense. It's not for offense. It's for self-defense. You can get that for a good $20. If you don't believe me, they sell pepper spray at Walmart for joggers, people walking, anything. You can put those on your keychains, all that good stuff, or for like $20. So if you can't afford a firearm, I would say go get pepper spray. This this right here is more of a defensive type for like a different higher octane. Um, this would actually be the MK3. The MK3 is a really good one. This is the first defense pepper spray. So yeah, you like the circular one? Yeah. I'm gonna start teaching more and going over more stuff, especially when it comes to defense. I feel like that's something that's not really taught or expressed. Back to when it comes to firearms. Um, MK3, yes. Let me make sure I show y'all. MK3 pepper spray. We can pull that up on the computer for y'all. Again, for the Springfield XD full size, 4.5, 45 ATP pistol. Um, sets the standard for what a polyarmor pistol can be. Again, this is used a lot in defense for a lot of security guards. Hey, what's going on? Honest truth. BMT YouTube doesn't allow touching of two of two ways on live only. The premieres just okay. Just FY. Oh, thank you. Hmm. All right. Yeah. So let's get back to it. Thank you for that. The honest truth. Um. Where did I left that at? Okay. So fire. So for ammunition. So when it comes to ammunition, and I definitely will let y'all know, ammunition is is not the easiest thing to get. Ammunition is not the easiest thing to get. That is going to be your uphill battle. You have it. This right here, I have in this firearm. Again, this firearm for me is predominantly for home defense. This firearm predominantly is for home defense. Okay, I don't take this out when I go carry. I take this out. I leave this for home defense. I have firearms I use for out and about, and I have firearms I use for home defense. So that way, I know this is a firearm that a woman or a child or a young adult can use. And what I mean by that, you want it to where as to if you had to, you want a trusty firearm that will not overpower them, but also be allowed to be effective. I probably might put more stuff on here later. I don't know. I just never got around to it. But I probably get one or two more of those. Like again, they run you for a good the buying it straight out of the factory. Let's see. Let's see. So I probably say you have a better chance. I would probably tell y'all if you are somebody who is single, lives alone, I would prefer you to go get a Springfield compact. A Springfield compact is a little bit smaller, but it still packs a really hard punch. It's a smaller gun. This is the full size. Okay, this is a full size Springfield compact. It's more compactable. It's more so made for close quarters. Okay, so I would tell you, you will probably want to get a firearm that is made for close quarters, and also something that hey, I'm not trying to be in something. I just want to get people away. Would you recommend the compact for a woman? Yes, I recommend compact for women 120%. If you are a woman, I would definitely recommend you to have a compact. I'm going to show you. Give me a few seconds, and I will show you why. Please enjoy the music while you while I actually show you why a compact is definitely good gun to go get. Okay, everyone. So I'm back. So you see what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, and shout out to Queen. I haven't gone over this one yet, but I will. I will later. Let's go ahead and open up. I told y'all, like I spoil you guys. Shout out to Springfield Armory. The next one later. This is a compact. This is a compact 9. Okay, this is a compact 9. This is the Taurus. Now I'm gonna show you the difference. Okay. Now there we go. As you see, the compact versus that. As you see, size is different. The size of the magazine are different. I know Taurus are. I get dependable firearms. I know that are dependable when you need it. Okay, you can hold more with a full size. A compact is made for that. Now, shout out to the little BMT girls. I had to. I wanted to show this. I showed this at a school. Okay, watch. So small. Watch this. I'm not gonna force it. Okay. This is a little girl's purse. Right? If I set this in here, oh my bad. I did it wrong. My bad. Now watch this. Now watch this, y'all. I can set that in her purse. That's a compact. This is a little girl's clutch. This is a little girl. So most women carry what you call when they're out and about a clutch. This is a clutch. Okay? Most men, if you're going out and about, a compact is what you would want. You don't need a full size, you want a compact. Compact can easily slip. Watch this. This is my pocket. Compact. Look at it. This is my pocket. That's my pocket. A compact can fit and compact in your pocket. Y'all need to know the difference, and I will go over it another episode. Just let me know. You can't do that with a full size. You cannot put a full size. Watch this. Now we're gonna do full size. There's no way this full size is going to fit in a clutch. You cannot fit no full size in no clutch. That's the first thing. Okay? Y'all need to understand that between the difference of a full size. You can't fit no full size in no pocket. I don't unless you just can't. That's what I said. That's the difference between a full size and a compact. A compact is better used for concealment of going out and about. I don't know why people try to carry full sizes when that is more so of the better choice of carrying that. You can get a Taurus 45 or a 9. You can get a Springfield 45 or a Springfield 9. But that's the difference. I'm gonna go over that another time. Y'all just gotta let me know. But there's a difference of why I would definitely tell women and some guys, if you out and about, you definitely want to go get a compact that is more so of a better speed of getting back. Mm-hmm. And the smaller your back, agreed. They did. Very, very well put, BK. I'm trying to let y'all guys know there's a difference of that. Please like, share the video. I'm trying to let y'all understand some stuff. But there's a big difference of what you want to use in maneuverability. Don't worry, I will talk about this firearm later. Okay. As you notice, there's a safety on this firearm. There is no safety on this. That's your safety. That's another safety mechanism. This is the main safety of all firearms. My finger. Finger discipline is the main safety to all firearms. Safety. 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 It still has the double trigger squeeze for applied pressure. So pop, pop, right? It still has that where you have to put applied pressure on there. Same. They make a lot of firearms with the applied pressure. The only time you really don't see you see them on sidearms, but you don't see them on revolver. I've never seen a revolver with a double trigger. But I definitely see that. I definitely see that on sidearms, but not on that. Again, this has a grip. This has a grip for holding onto that BT. There used to be a 45 compact Luger. I think that was the size of a 22. I couldn't deal with it because it was way too small, but it had kick. A Luger would drop you. Y'all, you know the thing about it, people sleep on compacts and think that they can't. Listen, the right firearm in the right hand and the right well placed round, a 22 can kill a man. A 22 is one of the worst guns to ever get shot by. I would rather be shot by a hollow, a full metal jacket, before I ever get shot by a 22. Lord have, if y'all gotta shoot BMT, please shoot me with a full metal jacket. Don't shoot me with no hollow. Yes, but we'll definitely get into that. Again, magazines very well. You always want to get good magazines. Probably run you about $20 per magazine. Y'all think, oh man, that's expensive. Trust me. Things in the home defense gun world are they go up in price depending on how much do you want to spend on your safety. How much do you want to see? That's the thing about it. Nobody want to spend on insurance. Nobody want to spend on quality, but they want to spend on crap. I can promise you, this will never be a bad investment. This will never be a bad investment. So you guys need to start understanding, and you want to find firearms that are actually comfortable to you. I have big hands. You know what I'm saying? I can handle that. I can handle that. This actually feels a lot more comfortable to me. See, as you see what I'm saying? Feels a lot more comfortable to me. This is home defense. That's out and about. Home defense, out and about. Service weapon, it can be as a service weapon also. And a gun, yes, a gun cleaning kit costs you a lot of stuff. A gun cleaning kit. You want to do good wipes and clean. As you see, I keep my stuff up. I make sure I keep my stuff up. A little carbon will not kill your weapon, but you still need to wipe your weapon down. You still need to clean it. It doesn't hurt to go get old rags, clean them, and have them worked on. That is definitely a good investment. Um, so somebody might ask, well, BMT, what if I don't have a CWP? Can I still get a firearm? Yes. Yes, you can still get a firearm. You do not have to have a CWP to get a firearm. You do not. A CWP is for carrying concealed. It's for you to carry concealed out and about. So if somebody stops you with a firearm in certain states, you pull out your CWP card, say, hey, this is my card for me to carry it. And then it has to be certain weapons. Every weapon cannot be carried with a CWP. Every ammunition cannot be carried with a CWP. You need to check your state and check your local legislation on which weapons are allowed and not allowed. That is a big issue. People just buy firearms, but they don't do their research. I always encourage people, before you go buy a firearm, do your research. You need to do your research. Before I get a firearm, before I get a rifle, a shotgun, I do my research. I make sure it's beneficial, not a hindrance. You don't want to get something, it ain't worth the dang. Not worth the squat and the piss. You want to get something that's quality. And depending on where you live, you want to make sure you have a weapon that's not going to put you in some deep dookie. This right here, this is not bad. My son can shoot that Taurus. My little girls can handle that Taurus. So I teach them so that way they're comfortable. You want to be able to get something that you're comfortable in. Okay? So, and also I will always say you want to have at least about 2 to 3 magazines. That's me. That's me. People will get a firearm. Oh, look at my gun. This is what I got. God gave me piece of steel. Stop. How often do you shoot that firearm? How do you shoot that firearm? How often do you practice with just doing dry fires? Do you have a good holster or a good place where you keep it at? Do you keep it somewhere dry and controlled environment? Those are things that you definitely want to make sure you do properly. How many people in your home know about your firearm? So these are things. These are things that you definitely want to actually be more knowledgeable when it comes to getting a firearm. Again, the Springfield XD, which was asked before, why did I choose that type? It's just a reliable gun throughout warfare history, and pretty much it's a good offensive and defensive gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a good. My kids actually, yes, they thoroughly enjoy. My kids actually thoroughly do enjoy firearms, especially one of my daughters. She enjoys shooting. She thoroughly enjoys shooting. She enjoys learning the mechanism of a firearm. I encourage it. I don't see that as a hindrance teaching. I actually see that as a blessing that everybody should know how how to use. That's probably be one of the biggest things. Yeah, more people like talking about sex and dating and all that other stuff. Y'all probably should be talking more about home defense. Y'all probably should be talking more about actually teaching people how to actually do stuff properly. And I mean, if you're not somebody teaching that, then what good are you? I guess you're good for calling and getting on the phone. Other people don't have no problem. I think that's one of the most awesome things to possibly do is to take the people that you care about and teach them about home defense because it shows that you care about them. Nothing says I love a girl more, but when you actually take her and say, hey, I bought you some pepper spray or I bought you a taser. I promise you that woman's gonna look at you differently, fellas, because she's gonna be like, "Whoa, what's going on? Well, I want you to be safe. I want you to make it back home to me. If I can't get to you, I'm trying to get to you in time, but until then, I'm gonna show you how to use this pepper spray. Watch BMT. We're gonna go over how to use a pepper spray. So, I prefer to actually start. You want to start teaching people these kind of things. How big is your purse, baby? Okay, this will actually fit pretty good in there. Y'all like buying these fancy purses, but y'all don't get the proper things for it. You know. Same thing for the ladies. You know what? Instead of getting your man all these bracelets and jewelry, why don't y'all take him? Why don't y'all go out to the range, baby? Let's practice on some firearms, and the one that you shoot pretty good with, let's start putting down for that. He gonna be like, oh snap! Nothing. I'm telling you that is a very, ladies. You're gonna know what kind of man you got. You're gonna know what kind of man you got watching how he is around a firearm. Does he joke around? Is he serious? Is he disciplined about it? Does he make sure that you understand and he understands the importance of using that stuff? See, that take a lot. You can learn a lot about people when it comes to firearms. Can they admit that they don't understand certain stuff? There's some stuff I just don't understand about firearms, but I don't mind researching and looking it up. So I would encourage people. You need to start seeking out this type of knowledge. That's why some of these panels I don't care to get on because I'm like, yo, how's that helping build me? But I'm your guy BMT, giving you a review, and I think this is something that I think you guys can definitely enjoy. I hope y'all did enjoy. You probably want to start looking at firearms. You do look at stuff that can actually help you out. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you guys. I prefer a good quality gun over anything. Like my people know, I love a good gun, a good rifle. Maybe that's just me. Video games and guns. That's what I love. I love those. You know, but I also understand it's a habit that you got to pay for. So, and then you guys, I hope y'all thoroughly did enjoy the show. If you did, please put it in the comment section how you felt about the show. Let me know if you want me to do more reviews. I think I've already covered. I covered a few. And sometimes I cover them on Big Duke's channel. I know that's one thing he likes what I do. I cover firearms. I like when I do that. Yeah. I'll definitely tell y'all I'll try to do more gun reviews if y'all want that. Because other people like talk about stupid stuff. They do. I like talking about stuff that makes sense. Back here. Also, whenever I get a firearm, one of my things I do, I never fully put it up in there. Okay, I never fully pull it up in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I never put my firearm my rest. I stop it. But that's something I do. That's something I know I do. Most time when I get a firearm, I pull the magazine out. That's not a loaded. This is not a hot gun. Still not a hot gun. Okay. You can learn the difference. Watch Yoki stir up. Her gun channel took off. You will like her. Go outside and shoot and show us. I could definitely do it. Definitely do. I definitely need to go out and shoot. I definitely need to go do that. We'll show y'all. I'll show y'all one of the things about it. Remember, when you put the gun up in there, slap it. Okay, when you slap your gun up in there, it's in. That's why I always, whenever when you put your gun up in there, some people just push it up in there. I don't. You don't know if it's in there. You know it's in there when you know it's up in there. That's why you see people slap it up in there. And people say, "Oh, I don't know to do that." That's just me. I like to slap it up in there. I like to slap my firearm up in there. I don't know why other people don't do that. Maybe that's the military in me. I like to slap my clip up in there, my magazine, because my better. Well, now you guys, thank you so much. What's your channel? Yoki Stirrup. I definitely need to check her out. But other than that, you guys, and thank you for that, Queen. Other than that, you guys, thank y'all for coming through. I'm BMT. See you guys. Oh, she's in Florida? I used to live in Florida. I'll see you guys.